Sheffield United won, Millwall won. Everybody seems gutted at that result. Can you put that into any words?
For me, 2 points dropped. We should have beat Millwall, and they're a bogey side. They come here, they played 4 banks, 2 banks of 4, just couldn't break him down. Lucky with first goal when we scored, but end of the day, 2 points dropped. Now we're relying on other side of Sheffield, and that's not guaranteed.
I mean, I suppose a positive for that, you've still got quite a few games to go. Obviously, there's like Wednesday playing Leeds United. Blades are hoping that, they'll do us a favour.
So that 5 minutes extra time there is a bit tricky for me, really. Last minute goal, one of them. Maybe shouldn't have been given. I think Sheffield United was sat back. Maybe should have pressed a bit more. I think held it up a bit better. It's a bit slack there, a bit slack defending, to be honest.
I'm speechless. I can't speak. I'm absolutely gutted at the minute, mate.
I mean, they're still in a decent position.
Oh yeah, of course they are, but we're in position now. We're going to end up cheering for Wednesday tonight, and that's not a good position to be in, is it?
I think people will forgive you if you become a Wednesday fan overnight.
But yeah, definitely. But unlucky that, but not being at his best, but absolutely sick now that last minute.
Any positives to take from that game?
Yeah, a lot of positives. They haven't been at the best, but every game's a cup final now. It's end of season. What can we do? Just got to try and, I don't know.
I can see you're terribly disappointed after that result.
Gutted, yeah. We've just seen that happen before, We go 1 goal up and then we take the foot off the gas, let the other team come at us, keep kicking it back to them. Every time we get it, we kick it back to them and just wait for them to score. And I've seen it several times this season.
Why is it you think United can't see out these kind of games?
I don't know. I just think they panic, They just
is it mentality? Is it a little bit of self-doubt?
Yeah, they should just keep the ball but they just keep kicking it back to the other team. Yeah. And to a degree, I think the manager, he was hanging on to a 1-0. That's no good. You can't hang on to a 1-0. No. It's just not going to work.
Obviously, I can tell that you're truly disappointed from today's game.
Massively disappointed. You've let them dirty Leeds back in. That's what you've done. We've left the door open now for Leeds to sneak in. And they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it for the way they run the club with all the players that they've got in now, bringing them in, sneaky beaky, a bit like Wolves. You don't want that. Sheffield United, the integrity of the club, they've got everything there. Get yourselves in, get yourself smashing past Millwall. We should have beaten today.
Why aren't they sort of like seeing off these kind of like games?
It's
at
the
the
pressure, innit? Everything's the pressure. Everybody's worried about, should we do this? Play your game. Everybody should be 100% behind today. Millwall didn't come to play today. They didn't come to play. And we've let Leeds United back in. We've let him through the back door.
Do you think when Sharp went off, sort of like a few sort of players sort of thought,
our
leading goal scorer is gone?
Everybody gets confident. But he's not really been scoring, has he? Well, he scored a few weeks ago, but everybody gets worried. They start panicking what we should do. They should believe in themselves now. Managers should get behind and say, listen, believe. It's all about confidence. And the fact is, Leeds United now are 0-0 half-time. We've let them back in the door. We've let them back in. Don't let them sneaky bastards back in.
Have Sheffield United got the character?
Yeah, they have got character. They have got character, and I would fancy them in the playoffs. But we don't want to be in the playoffs. We want to be straight up automatic playoffs. That's what we want. We don't want to be going.
Can that still happen?
Yeah, of course it can happen. We've got to believe. You've got to believe all the time. If you don't believe, we might as well pack up now and off. Finish. Done. We've got to believe.
You look absolutely gutted.
Yeah, I am. It's points lost.
If there's anything we can take from that game, what would it be?
Nothing. Simply nothing.
No positives at all or anything like that?
Didn't play up to standard, didn't play what we should do, we just didn't perform. Probably one positive, the keeper made 2 brilliant saves. It could have been a worse result. We're hanging on by his teeth to results, what we've done over the last few weeks. We've got to get more results. We've got to get the points on the board.
Obviously, disappointment.
Oh, very disappointed, yeah. I mean, it's a game we should definitely have won. I think you hate to say it because our manager's done so well for us, but he possibly got his tactics wrong. Sort of 25 minutes game to go. I think we should have still been pressing.
Today I thought disappointed. I thought, same old, same old. We were like, when we got that lead, we sat back
a bit. Yeah,
I thought there were too many performances that were under par. Duffy were not good enough today, I don't think. To be fair, I think some substitutions were a bit
strange.
I know, a bit strange.
Do you think them subs were kind of like forced, obviously with Basham going off?
Maybe. I don't know why he brought Medine on when we were still in game, really.
I thought he could have done a like for like, and when he brought Craney on, we sat back too much after they scored. After we scored, sorry. And I just think we should have pushed on like earlier on in the season. We'd have pushed on and gone for that second.
It just wasn't a Sheffield United performance that today, was it? We had 5 minutes early second half where we push on, score a goal, sit back and wait for it to happen, and I think for probably 70 minutes they looked like we were just hanging on to get a point, and that's all we've got.
I mean, quite a few people share that frustration at times that we sat back. Do you think that's a ploy that Sheffield United have? Is to sort of like just maintain focus?
It happened a lot last season. This season they've been more attacking minded, but when Billy went off, it just changed dynamics at game, to be honest, and we just didn't seem to have an outlet going forward. Didn't really test their goalkeeper much, which is disappointing when you're going for promotion against a team fourth from bottom. So it's just typical United.
Leeds getting 3 points tonight. They're playing now, but that'll put them nearly 4 points in front of United.
I think we need to play every game as if it's our last. We need to be playing to win, and I don't think today that they were playing to win.
Are you still confident that Sheffield United can get promotion?
Yeah, of course they can.
And you're saying the referees are cheap. At what point did you think that some of the decisions were?
Goldrick got fouled. No.
To be fair, the referee gave a couple of shocking decisions. There were a couple of clear fouls up our end, and then they gave a foul against Medine, which wasn't a foul. And they went down the other end and started bombarding us again. So, we didn't get the rub of the green from the referee, but, that's not the main reason for it. It's just we can't seem to keep the ball. We can't seem to see a game out. Once we're 1-0 up, we try and cling on to it rather than get that second goal. And that's what we should have been doing, trying to get the second goal.
Listen, analyse that referee. They might players, analyse the referee. What a shocker he's had today. What an absolute shocker, and nothing will get done about it. Shocking. Referee again.
Do you know when you're talking about the referee any further, I mean, some of them decisions, obviously, you're not very happy about it.
No, we're not. That's what I'm saying. Analyse it. Have a look at that. Let FA have a look at that. It's horrendous. I hope he enjoys his trip back to Millwall.
Sheffield United failed to take maximum points from this fixture today against Neil Harris's Millwall. The positive is, I suppose, there's plenty of football left. Sheffield United won, Millwall won. Fan Tube Network, Blades, FTN.